Hello and welcome. In this video I will show you the basics of Windows 7, how to use a certain software within Windows 7 and how to create shortcuts, how to set your own settings and etc. So to start off, we are now on the main Windows 7 desktop. Here it's all your shortcuts. It's the most popular programs that you may use. These are just my shortcuts. It will be different on your computer because you might use different programs. As this is your desktop with the main access to all your programs, etc., you have to use a start menu here. Please keep in mind that your start menu may look a little bit different than previous versions. So when you on the start menu, you can get access to all your programs using this button. Here it's your main personal folder. So this is where you store all your personal information, such as photos and all different documents that it's really important to you. Here's another document folder that can be used for access, for letters, reports, etc. Picture folder that mostly it's used for pictures. Music folder, the games folder, where there is a Windows games. This is the main computer. I'll be discussing this a little bit later. Control panel. This is where you change all your settings and customize your Windows. Device and printers. Commonly, most people use this very often because most people would need to print. Also, default programs is for web browsing, email, play music, and other activities. And the help and support, it's if you don't know something, you can go and try to find your help here. So if I go to my computer, maximize the window, you can see the local disk. It's called C. Local disk C is where all your programs are stored and installed. Local disk, this is my disk, but this is where you can store all other data. This is a restore disk, but other computers might not have it because it depends how you defragment your disks when the windows are installed. As you may see, you can reach desktop downloads, etc. from here also. And here you can change the size of your icons, for example. So as you may see here, search field, you can search the files you cannot find. Also in the start menu, you can also use a search tool here. So if I exit this one now, so if I right click on my mouse and go personalize, this is where you personalize and change your desktop, like wallpapers and etc. So as you may see, there's so many wallpapers that you can choose. So if I select this, for example, it will change automatically. Also, you can change desktop icons in here. You can change mouse pointers in here. You can change your account picture. You see here, you just select and just press change picture. So if I go back, you can also change display settings. So if you're finding hard to see, this tool is very popular and very important. So if I press medium and press apply, it will increase the screen so you can see it better. If you select larger, it may be even better for you. And also to include, you can use a magnifier tool. I'm just going to show you how it works. Increases the views so you can see it better. If you don't like this way, you just press on the magnifier tool again and just press the X button. So you get back to normal. Also, you can adjust your resolution. So if you have a projector, you use this function. Also for advanced settings that you don't really need to know if you are a beginner. So if I go back, device and printers, as I mentioned, is in the start menu as well. So if I exit this for now, I will show you how to create a folder. So if you click right button on your mouse, so if you go to new, you can create new folders, new text documents, zip files, etc. Also, very important thing to note that you can add gadgets to your desktop. So if you go to gadget, you can add a calendar to your desktop, a clock, a currency, picture puzzle, and etc. So if you would like to delete a shortcut from your desktop, you just click on the shortcut once and press delete on your keyboard, or you press right button on your mouse and just go down and press delete and press yes when this window pops up, and now your file is deleted. If you would like to uninstall a program from your Windows 7, you have to go to Start menu, Control Panel, Programs, uninstall a program. Just press this and press uninstall. Another important thing, if you would like to add another user to your computer, you can use this function, user account and family safety. This is where you can add user account, extra user accounts, you can add parental controls, etc. Also here you can change your region, language and clock. You can change network and internet settings and system and security settings, where all the update settings are located. So if I exit this, I will show you how to restore. So remember when we have deleted a shortcut and we have changed our mind and we would like to restore this shortcut, we click on our recycle bin, click on the icon and restore this item. So as you may see, the item is back on the desktop. Also to include, if you made a mistake and you deleted a file that you didn't want to delete, you can always use a restore function. I will use the search bar as an example to find the restore. As you may see here, a system restore. You can use this system restore to restore your old software that you have deleted by mistake. Also can you use backup and restore. Both of them really help if you made a mistake by deleting a certain software on your machine. Also, if you would like to empty your recycle bin when it's full, you just press this empty recycle bin. As you may see, I cannot empty my recycle bin because it's already empty. Just in case, I want to mention so you know. Also, not to forget to mention, if you have inserted a CD or a USB key into your machine, you will find this in your computer. As you may see, I have inserted a disk. It appeared here. So if you insert a USB key, it will appear here as well. Also to include, if you have connected the wireless or you would like to connect the wireless, you will always need to go here. As you may see here, you can see all the networks available. Obviously, it's encrypted with the code. And finally, if you would like to shut down your computer To turn it off, you go into the start menu and here shut down. But if it's not the way in your computer, you just have to use this. As you may see, it offers more options as restart, sleep, hibernate, lock, log off, or switch user. This only applies if there's a 2 or more users on one machine. That's it. Thank you.